In this video, we cover the second step of the onboarding process. We're going to prepare the instance and test it to make sure it meets your expectations. Once this is done, your instance will be ready for configuration design and deployment. In this next step, you'll take a much more proactive role. The first step entails testing the instance to verify full accessibility. Assuming you have shared details of your network and we have enabled your IPs, you can proceed. See if you can reach the JCP port via the URL over a web browser. This will produce a series of symbols. If you want to check that the JCP is accessible from a system without a browser, for example the mainframe, you can also use Telnet. You should do this prior to connecting agents. Test the REST API and the web interface with a browser. It's accessible if you're able to see the Swagger page. Test AWI with the browser. Finally, make sure you can log into your dedicated SFTP site for archiving. Assuming you're successful on all counts, you can move to the next step. If not, you'll need to reach out to us immediately. The next step involves creating additional users and clients. Administrators can create the clients they need and then add users with the appropriate authorizations and privileges. The next step involves automating the acquisition and storage of your execution data archives. Once in production, you won't have access to the Automic file system, which means you cannot access file-based execution data. For this reason, this data is uploaded to your personal SFTP site at regular intervals. You will need to set a simple system involving a con object and FTP agent job to download these files at set cycles, and then automate the storage of important files as well. The final step is purely informational. You need to be aware of the maintenance schedule. Your SaaS environment needs to be upgraded, which may require downtime when the back-end database or Kubernetes cluster is affected, which should be rare. We are well aware that minimizing these situations is critical to customers. In this respect, Broadcom has worked very hard to design maintenance procedures involving ZDU among other features to keep them to the shortest time possible. We will provide ample notice of future service interruptions. For minor releases, you will receive that notification at least 3 months ahead of time. For major releases, it will be at least 6 months. These events will also be listed on the status website so that customers are notified via different channels. It's important for you to also understand that these upgrades could have impacts on operations. Say if a feature is being retired, you'll need to plan ahead and potentially redesign some of your scheduling configurations. This concludes Phase 2. Ready to level up your skills for free? Broadcom Software Academy is your go-to hub for top-quality free training. Visit the Academy and start learning your way or explore something new. Our free content is just a click away.